This question comes from the New York State Testing Sampler, number 3, and it is question 5. It goes with linear equations and slope. And this is a straight up equation solving problem. So you'll see we have two occurrences of the distributive property. I'll just write that. So you want to remember to distribute. For me to have some room, I'm going to rewrite the problem. Now you notice you have fractions as potential answers. You notice you have negatives to be involved here. You may want to be using your calculator to check calculations. With the distributive property, you want to make sure that you share with both items. So I'll show this slowly. 3 times t, remember this means multiply if it's outside, is 3t. And then 3 times 4, not 3 plus 4, 3 times 4 will give you 12. When you go to that second distributive property, it's helpful to remember that a minus sign is the same as plus a negative. You are distributing this entire -2. So -2 times 2 would give you -4. So you could write that as plus -4t if you like, or just minus 4t, depending on where you are in your math journey. When you multiply this, -2 times 3 would give you -6. So if you're farther along with your understanding of signs, you could just write -6. If you prefer to be very clear about it, you could say plus -6. They are the same thing. That all equals -4. So you dealt with your distributive property, and now you're going to combine like terms. This is where I'm going to put my line down the middle so that I know that the -4 is not part of my left-hand side. And I'm going to use green, and I will highlight or circle anything that has a t in it. So that would be my -4t and my positive 3t. So I need to think to myself, well, that is like saying 3 plus -4 or 3 minus 4. Either way, that will give me -1t. Then I will use blue, and I will mark my 12. I like to grab the sign in front, but I know that this is just a positive 12 because there's no negative there. But I do need to grab this -6. So this is 12 plus -6. So you could write 12 plus -6 or 12 minus 6. And I hope you see that that would be 6. So -1t plus 6 equals -4. Now, I've messed this up a little bit by putting my 4 on the wrong side, so I'm going to move everybody over. -1t plus 6 equals -4. That way I have it on the correct side. Now you're going to solve your two-step equation. And you would do that by subtracting your 6 to cancel this out, additive inverse. You subtract your 6. 6 minus 6 cancels out. There's no need to write a 0. You just know -1t equals, and now a -4 and a -6. That's like saying -4 plus -6. So if you owe somebody $4 and you borrow 6 more, you end up with -10. Now I don't see -10 as a choice. So I do see that -t equals -10. So I can reason that positive t would be positive 10. Or I can show it by dividing both sides by -1. Again, depending on where you are in your math journey, you may need to show this, or you might reason through it on your own. So t is equal to 10. That would give us choice C.